Good morning to you all. It is a Thursday. Nice to be with you. And this is going to be the best weather we will see in the next several days here. Not to expect any big time storms or anything like that, but if you want some sunshine and milder air, today is your day, or at least sunshine here. We've got a great start to the day. And as we check things out on our weather cam, we've got a beautiful shot here. We got several cameras pointing to the east. Love these starts. I love these sunrise. Can't get enough of them, especially with a few high clouds there. These will probably start to illuminate with a little bit of orange there, some of those high clouds as we get on through the day here. And let's see, I think I've got the airport pointing to the east as well. And there it is. Oh, another look at that. Just a fiery look. I just love this shot here. A couple of high clouds here as well. Looking forward to a beautiful sunrise here. And let's see, I believe the Erie Land Lighthouse. Do we have that there? We do there. And again, just a beautiful shot. I mean, nice, iconic wintertime shot as we start out the day. Our tower cam is actually facing south here, but sometimes it shows the nice start. Oh, that kind of might be a little hazy there. Not sure about that, but you can see some high clouds here. Weather just in good shape all the way around. Temperatures are on the cold side though right now. Now, not as cold as yesterday. We had we have temperatures right now into the 20s and lower 30s for the most part. And I don't know why that's not popping up. There we go. Okay, a little slow today in the computer. We have mid to upper 20s inland, low 30s along the lakeshore. Now, earlier, Canadota Lake, which is right here, George had 17. Now, that was about 3 hours ago. Hopefully, he at least broke 20 by then. But sometimes, when that warmer air comes in, and those of you who live in the mountains know this, here in Erie, you may be 10 to 15 degrees warmer than some of the colder inland valleys here. Eventually, the mild air gets in everyone. Everyone will break into the 40s. But excuse me. We do have definitely milder temperatures. And I recall yesterday, wind chills were solid in the single digits. Now, wind chills. We got some teens here, Jamestown and Franklin, and 26 in Erie. So, yes, it's warmer, but it's still cold. Still hat, coat, and gloves if you're doing the outdoor work, maybe clearing off some more snow out the driveway, taking the walk. Make sure that you are indeed dressed warmly for the day. Now we have, again, some good weather here heading our way, courtesy of a high pressure, which is actually off the Carolina coast right now, giving a good amount of southerly winds here and fairly good southwest flow, and nice and dry with this high giving us the good weather. Some high clouds streaming in ahead of this cold front, but that's about all that we are going to see for the day. And eventually, what we're finding is that cold front. Now, yesterday we had figured that this cold front would probably settle right over us during the day tomorrow, which would have meant at least the chance of some wet snow. But now the front is expected to be a little bit farther north, and because of that, this looks like pretty much a rain event, all rain for Friday, even in the higher elevations. Yeah, we can't rule out some wet snow maybe at the start and mixing in at times during the day. But we'll keep the threat of a more scattered variety showers for Friday night and into Saturday as that low moves on through. But again, the trend is toward some milder conditions. Then this next low rides up behind it here. That will probably, I think we're out of data. Yeah, we are. Okay, but that would probably allow for some rain showers again for Sunday afternoon. Now, these are not the washouts. Looks like pretty steady rain for Friday, maybe even up to a half inch of rainfall. So that'll make things kind of sloppy on the grass areas and for any sidewalks and driveways that still have a lot of snow on them. It might make things treacherous, especially if there's a layer of ice over that wet, slushy stuff. So try today to get as much of that off of your sidewalk and off of your driveway as best you can to allow for some safety. Or do that today. Tomorrow, of course, when you put salt on the driveway when it's raining, uh, you know, not as effective. A lot of that obviously washes out. So if you can get that done today, that would be really nice. Let's go to the 7-day forecast here. We're looking at, again, some fairly unsettled weather next few days here. Not stormy. We're not looking at Friday looks pretty wet, but Saturday and Sunday, these are more on and off rain showers. And Sunday, maybe dry most of the time. Kind of hard to tell on that one. But one thing that we feel a little more confident of is that the temperatures will be milder than what we had thought. Normal high is about 45, and we should be able to break 50 on Saturday and possibly on Sunday as well. Some showers come in Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, it's something that we'll watch. Right now, I'm not real impressed with a lot of snowfall here, but things are kind of fluid. And the temperatures up in the clouds. Each run gets a little bit colder, so maybe we'll get some accumulations for Tuesday and Wednesday. Of course, we're in December. In fact, December 1st starts tomorrow. We are, from a month-to-month standpoint, we are 11/12 through the 2023 season. So coming down the home stretch here for 2023, and we're ending November on a good note, to be sure. So hello to you, Danielle. Nice to see you this morning out there in Mercer. Hello to you. You're going to have some good weather today. Sue in Pittsfield. Hello to you. Jane. Marion Smith. Hello to you. Nancy. Nice to see you as well. Nancy Turner. Bob and Sue. 38 and frosty in Jacksonville. Yay. You're only 4 degrees warmer than we are here in Erie. Didn't expect that to happen. Hello, Vicki. Good to see you, and may your day be blessed as well. Marilyn out in the Villages. Long time no see. Good to have you back there out in Florida. You're probably pretty chilly too as well. Phyllis at the Borough, 28 degrees out her way. Hello to you, Robert, in the Mountain of Love. Good to see you there, Robert. And I'm sure it's a cold mountain at that. So, hey, just a reminder, for those of you who enjoy the zoo or have kids or grandkids that enjoy the zoo, today is their last day of the season. And Scott Mitchell mentioned on our show, might not be a bad idea to go out and check things out at the zoo, see your favorite animals one more time before they close it down. They're still quite busy over the winter time. Scott and the gang don't just sit on their laurels there. Lots to do. Scott mentioned actually the second live shot in our Good Morning Erie segment. They work in the garden. Okay, they got their botanical gardens there, where first of all they bring in their plants, and they keep them a bit on the cool side because they don't want them to flower. They just want to maintain what they have there. And then come spring, they'll be starting seedlings for new plants that they put into the zoo. Many of the plants that you see at the zoo are the ones that are grown in their botanical gardens. We don't. I mean, we have talked about it. Scott always brings it up, but it's something that you just don't think of in the zoo. To create the plants for your own habitat. They also grow food in there, lettuce that they actually they actually give to the animals there. And why not? Hey, Edward, good to see you. Hello, Ron, you have arrived. Okay, time to go. Good to see you, Ron. Hello, Diane. Good to see you as well. So again, things are looking pretty good. It's about 7:12 here. Parting to such sweet, sweet sorrow. But you know what? Tomorrow's Friday, and headed toward the weekend. We're in holiday mode here. A little slow in the DeVecchio household to get into the holiday spirit. My wife, who is working on some educational projects, and that's keeping her kind of busy right now. And I'm more than happy to put up some of the stuff she has in her mind what she wants. So we usually go at her speed. Got a few things up, got the tree up, but it's not decorated yet. And got a few things up on the walls right now. So we're going to do gradually a few things until my wife is, I think, in the middle of December. Then she gets her Christmas break, and that's when we can really kick into gears. It might be a little later this year, but that's okay. She already is in baking mode. I had to have some nut bread. Oh, I love this time of year. And hopefully you do as well. Keep it happy, keep it safe, enjoy. And we'll talk to you one more time on Friday. Take care.